Alright guys, I don't have the best angle here, but I'm going to talk through basics of looking at a motor. Whenever you go to look at one of the most basic things you can do is try to turn it over with a wrench. So LS Vortec motor, this one specifically is 24mm socket. I've got my breaker bar here, my Ugga Dugga. Whenever you really need to get on something, so get in there on the crankshaft bolt, and you want to spin the motor. It should spin somewhat easily. Now, compression and all that stuff, there's going to be some resistance that you want to listen to it to and just kind of figure out what it's going to do. So that sound is not great. If you're looking for something that you're just wanting to drop in and swap, this isn't necessarily a sound that you want to hear, because that's pretty dry in there. And even with this breaker bar, there's quite a bit of resistance on this motor. It's actually more free than it was previously because I spun it a couple times before. You can see how it's not turning smooth. It's moving around. So, and a squeaking sound. So I'm rebuilding this thing completely. All the internals are going to get taken out and redone, so I'm not concerned about it. But if you're looking at one, you got something going on with your motor and you're just wanting to get one out and drop it in, this would be a pass in that situation. I wouldn't worry about that. So this is a 2010. As I said, it's not turning over great. I'm going to turn this one over real quick. This big block, which is a 3/4, throw that out and show you. So this is a 1970s motor, and this thing turns over pretty smooth. To get all my junk out here. So you can see there's no catching on this one when I turn it. Just nice, simple. You can hear the airflow as it should. So when you're turning over a motor, that is what you want, not the sounds and the way that this thing's working. So if you're looking to pull and drop, just swap and drop, however you want to say it, that's more the style that you want whenever you're checking these out. So not sure what you're doing on a motor, not sure where to start, where to look at, always start there. You may have to use a regular socket, which is a little bit more difficult, but you can definitely feel it. And if you're not sure, just go to a junkyard, start turning stuff. Doesn't hurt to do that for free, and then you can learn that way and be like, oh, that one kind of catches a little bit, doesn't sound great. This one turns smooth and free. You'll pick up the difference pretty quick. So quick way to check out a motor whenever you're getting ready to swap one.